And a depiction of sort of male ingenuity there. Look. Oh shit, which way, folks? Imagine seeing grass growing over buildings and these kind of structures. I'm surprised there is no sort of depictions of male prosperity here. Four years ago, I made my first vlog at a place called Golders Hill Park, which is just around the corner. And 4 years later, which is me today with a bit lesser hair than before, and a bit more of a stressed and worn out appearance, but with strength and courage, I'm gonna go back there and we're gonna see another part that we never got to see another time. And this time, this one is a little bit more magical. And yeah, it's a place of memories as well, but the magic is the key word here. Let's go to it, to Golders Hill Park, that is. Once again, I'm all alone here. No one is here to support me, apart from you guys, which I hope you all doing well, safe and sound, in relative security, I might add, being at home, probably watching this, if not on a public transport, which could be a bit more risky. But yeah, just a few more moments. All right, just up there, folks. Just up there. All right, guys, welcome to Golders Hill Park. I mean, also girls as well, ladies, everyone, he, she, they. We're gonna be going somewhere. Where is it? And that's where we're gonna be going, to Pergola, the place of magic. Once again, surrounded by greenery, surrounded by nature so far, and surrounded by the cool breeze of a May afternoon. Just look at the energy behind me. Tennis courts are a great introduction to a park, or especially an established park, that is. But this place, anyway, for now, it will bring back also memories from my first vlog. So prepare for some flashbacks and cutscenes as well. Once again, folks, if people don't want to know where this is, it's by Golders Green Station, not too far also from Hamster Station. North London, that is. Absolutely the best part of London, I'd say. Yeah. Those little tent-like structures there, they house animals there. So there's a bit of a zoo here, which I suppose we could see the zoo for the third sequel, if I might add. But behind me, or in front of me, behind me, that's a place of a memory. Let's go quickly check it out. Now this art structure, which of course has to be defaced, you can tell by all those little paragraphs there, and then a depiction of sort of male ingenuity there. Look at that, that's just classic there. And it's bringing back some memory as well. So let me just, let's just quickly recall that memory. 4 holes or 3 holes, I can't particularly tell, but it definitely looks some sort of postmodern kind of thing of a jig. It's all about the giant male gland thing. Just a kind reminder of what not to do. They could probably add an extra sign. Please do not draw things of you know, that emphasizes male things. Look at that. Greenery, serenity, animals, caged that is, hopefully they're safe with no intruders. That's where you get these sort of strong barriers there. But as I say, a little bit of a warning there could help. I don't think anyone wants to, that'd just be cruel for anyone to do something dodgy. Behind me is the gate, which we didn't go, which was where the magic lies, to Pergola. And trust me folks, everyone, this will be quite something to be seen. Come on, let's do this. Which way? And we just have to navigate through these green parts. This really does add to the experience, you know, because this place is actually sort of secluded in the vastness of Hamster. You gotta have to remember, Hamster is known for its greenery, and it's known for its also views and hills as well, which we'll also see something else towards the end as another magic towards, especially for me. Oh shit, which way, folks? It's to my back. Let's go. Folks, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, all the numerics and alphas and whatever, well, diversity. Do you see that there? You probably can't, but now you should be able to. You could just about make it out. The Pergola, the place of magic. I think I should tell you what it is right now, or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe you'll see from when we get there in a few moments. It is a spectacle in North London, hidden away from the greenery. And it's a place where you can come and have your photographs taken. It's a place where people get married. Well, have their photographs taken there, of course. It's a place of relaxation. It's a place of contemplation, and it's a place I've been here for many a time when I was a teenager, when I was young. You know, with more vitality, youthful energy, hope, and success and happiness. There we are, folks. Look at that. Imagine seeing grass growing over buildings and these kind of structures, and a dome-like thingamajig there. That's just, you don't get to see that every day. And there we are. Look at this. Hamster Heath. Stunning. We're going in. Of course, it's always in my luck to see something barricaded. That's fine. It adds to the atmosphere. It adds to the hope. It adds to the that there is there's production. There is repairs going on. There's hope. People are making this safe and secure. Look at that. Scaffolding. I've seen a lot of it in my time, but still energetic and beautiful. Look at that, man. You don't get to see a lot of this. Look, there's a squirrel there. Friends, animals, hope, diversity. Ah, making a runner. Look at this. Now, I've read the history about this place briefly, momentarily. A bit of Hamstered websites to assist me. And they said apparently it was a gentleman. Forgot his name. It'll come to me. I'll probably get some captions to it. He was a soap maker, a very wealthy man, and he wanted to transform his backyard, which was these sort of greenery thingamajigs you see, and because he wanted to have events, parties, and he wanted to seem affluent, successful, hope, and he probably had a lot more hair probably than me, but that's a different story. And one day, with his money, he was able to produce this, the Pergola of North London, Hampstead, Golders Hill. Pergola, if that's how you spell it. I don't know. Actually, that's how you probably do. Phenomenal. Look at that. Just the texture of the greens, the branches sticking out. Look at that. You don't get to see that. I'm surprised there is no sort of depictions of male prosperity here, apart from the physical stuff here, the greenery and the architecture. But that's cool. That's just safe. This means that people in London do, at least to some extent, respect some of the finer things in life, such as this. And I think if you can see the structure, the mansion thingamajig there, you probably can't, but that's probably where the fellow who had the idea to transform this place. We're gonna get his name, don't worry. Yeah, he had money. You could take your dates. You could take your spouse. And you could take yourself here. By the way, I found out the guy's name. His name is Lever Home. Lever Home or Lever Home? So because of him, we've got this magic. Absolutely unrivaled. Pretty much anywhere else in London. Yeah. It's just peaceful. It's serene. Obviously, you don't get much dodgy folks here, as we've discussed in length by now. The safety and security. Despite no security here. But There's no depictions of anything dodgy that I see. Look at that. That modern day reconstruction. At least they're doing things. At least that's a good sign. All fine. Even the stairs, if you can see, just a spiral staircase. Even that in itself looks a bit more intriguing than standard. So I think that also means this vlog is unfortunately a short-lived experience. It also means that there are other things I have to see. Actually, there must be something else. I feel like there's something else I need to see. Let's go backwards. Oof. Well, I suppose the good thing about this, there's no depictions of anything dodgy regarding men, but at least the women can get away with it. Look at that, the hearts. That's what they need in life sometimes. And men, of course. Take a look at that. Okay, making a swift and safely peculiar exit, and once again, beautiful looking spiral staircase, metallic in infrastructure, nothing plastic, nothing dodgy. It's all made with men. Alright, I gotta stop with these jokes. Well, they're for truth, you know, they're the truth. Gotta be careful once again, look at that. Steel. Ooh. Wow. Please, just stop it with the hearts. Stop it with the hearts, please. Well, at least most of the facility was intact. Most of this place, the Pergola, the energy is mostly intact from Graffiti. Oh, there's another big one here for Eva. That must mean Yana. That must mean Willow for Eva. That's a triple. That's a triple three-way relationship. Most of it, as I say, is intact. At least almost. Guys, I hope you've had a fantastic, phenomenal time. We will see one more thing after. A place that touches me for the very core of my experience of being here, being in this place in in Hamster. Come. Farewell, Pergola. We'll be back again in the third and final sequel, as well as the animals we have to see. Alright, so one more thing to see before we conclude. Just trying to run, give us a bit of energy, a bit of excitement. Yeah, that was enough, but we are a bit of an uphill, so a view is to be seen. Yay! A few moments, as always. I was about 17 when I got here, back in 2005. I was with my buddies, a bunch of crazy lot. One of them disbanded us, actually a few of them did. No way indication about how I am with my current friends. They all love me so far, at least if they were here to prove it to me. But Yeah, there was one place that I really enjoyed. I just really enjoyed it. I just liked sitting here. Not all the time, that'd be a bit loserish, but no, in a happy, contemplative way. And I took a picture of it, and this picture was my background display photo on my Windows XP back in the day. Hello to all those Windows XP users, if you're still around. Probably all getting old and grey and losing and getting miserable in success and happiness. And it's here. It's behind me. I'll show you a better shot. This was a bizarre view I liked. I loved. I don't know why, hard to explain. The distant buildings in the distance, the city skyscrapers, full of hope and happiness, I suppose. If you're one of those folks that love a good view, there could be something like this in your place. In your towns, or maybe it was here, right down in North London, Hamster. Yeah. My name is Sunny. The sun is not really out, but if you like what you see, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. As always, if you don't like what you see, do what you have to do and hit the like and subscribe. But yeah, this is it. This is a place for you guys to, well, hope you guys enjoy. And they and she and all the other genders in the world. And all those graffiti artists that we now know about. But yeah, take care and stay safe. No, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad.